Okay, so I have my Instant Pot already plugged in. You'll see that it's on. It says off here. It's not on working, but it's plugged in. Here's a cool little trick if you don't know. So when you lock your lid in place, it'll talk to you. But when you unlock it, you can take it off, and you can actually set it right here in that little side hook that holds your pot on either side. So that's a cool little trick. And so what we're going to do for the egg bites, I already have my egg mixture ready. And so I'll post this. This is just 4 eggs. You can use 4 to 6 eggs with a ½ cup of cottage cheese. You can use ricotta cheese. You can use sour cream. You can use yogurt. You can use any kind of creaminess that you want. You don't want to use straight milk because you want them to have a little bit of texture and airiness as well and not be runny. This is also quarantine edition because I literally have no groceries. So I would normally have done bacon, and I didn't have bacon, but I had leftover fajita meat. So these are going to be 4 eggs, ½ cup cottage cheese, whole fat. And I did a handful of feta cheese, and I did about a ½ cup of pepper jack cheese. And then I threw in some leftover fajita meat, a tablespoon of pre-made salsa that I already had. You could put in peppers. You could, I did add salt and pepper as well. And I just blended all that up in my blender, and there we go. So we got our egg bite mixture. I'll post the other recipes too. You can add literally whatever you want into your egg bites. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put my trivet in. Normally done with both hands. I have my 1 cup of water. I'll put my cup of water in. Always, always, always have your liquid. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to spray my glasses with nonstick, and I'm going to fill them to about where this 3 line is right here. They do puff up, so you don't want to overfill. I'm going to fill them up about 3/4 of the way. I'm going to cover them with foil so that the condensation of the pressure doesn't make my eggs slimy. Okay, so now that my egg bites are all wrapped up, so again, if you're using the mold, it'll look a little bit different. You'll still want to cover it. Make sure you're only covering it with silicone and not with plastic. I'm going to go ahead and close the lid, and it just locks right in place. I'm going to go ahead and set this sealing ring to sealing. You'll see it says sealing. This is venting. That's what we're going to do after. So sealing. And we're going to steam the egg bites. So I have the steam function right here. If yours doesn't have steam, you might just be able to get away with normal pressure. So you'll hit steam, and I want to steam for 10 minutes. And we're going to let it steam 10 minutes, and then we're going to let it natural pressure release 10 minutes. So if you watch that basics video, that means that we're going to let the pressure come out on its own. And then we'll release any remaining pressure and see how our egg bites turned out. Okay, so the pot just told us it was done, but remember we're going to naturally let the pressure out for these. So I just wanted to show you real quick. This is the pressure pin that I talked about yesterday to show us. You see how it's up, so the pressure is still up. If I were to move this right now, it lets the pressure out, but we want to let the pressure release naturally. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the knob alone. And this is our little clock letting us know how long it's been sitting. So I'm going to wait until the leave time is at 10 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and check. All right, so our leave warm time has reached 10 minutes. You always want to press cancel and release any remaining pressure, but you'll see on our pressure pin, it's already dropped, and that means all the pressure has already left the pot. So we're going to go ahead, just to be safe, we're going to press cancel, and then you would move your vent dial to venting. Now, if there was any pressure left, this pin would still be up, and you'd have a little bit of steam coming out. I'm going to go ahead and carefully open our lid. Here's our steaming egg bites. I'm going to go ahead and gently or carefully pull them out with a pot holder and let them sit for just a couple more minutes, and then we'll open them and see how we did. All right, so here are our egg bites. I just uncovered them. You'll see they're cooked all the way through. They're nice and velvety. just like you would expect from the sous vide bites. Now these are really huge in comparison to the Starbucks ones, so you can always fill them a little bit less and make some more. Let's go ahead and see if one will come out for us. Oh, there's one. So there's one of our egg bites. You'll see it's cooked and it's cheesy and gooey. There's the steak. Let's take a bite. They're nice and creamy. I love that I added the salsa, and it's a really good flavor to them. Yummy, yummy. Enjoy your egg bites.